Good evening, Council, Mayor. I'm Karen Schrag. I'm the manager of Wood Lake Nature Center, and organics is coming to Richfield.
Right.
Yay! And I'm not saying this because Commissioner Gotel is in the room, but I am going to thank Hennepin County for the $15,000 grant, which is enabling us over a 2-year period of time to bring organics drop-off to Richfield. It's an exciting time because we are, it's amazing, the task force committee, which is working really hard, and then Jim, who was just here, did a great job bringing me at the end of my illness this year to apply for a Minnesota Green Corps member, which is run by the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency, and we were lucky enough they said yes, and so Rachel Lindblom has been working very hard on making this all happen. A lot of things have to get ordered. You have to order garbage cans, and you have to order locks, and you have to order bagels. No, not that kind of bagel. Anyway, I'll let Rachel talk about the next slide.
Karen's right. I have had to order a lot of things. Not locks though. Not that kind of locks. So yeah, organics drop-off sites are coming to Richfield. Actually, we are officially launching on Thursday, so it's a very busy week, very exciting week. We have had a big turnout so far. I think last time I checked before I left the office today, we had 314 households registered, which is amazing. We're well on our way to our goal. And we hope to keep registering people. So after I explain this, I will give more registration information as well. So just a little overview. If anyone's not familiar with organic waste, also known as compost, basically you can compost any food waste at all. Meat, bones, dairy, things that you can't put in your backyard compost, along with fruits, vegetables, any food waste at all. If you eat it, you can compost it. Additionally, industrial composting, which is what drop sites are, is really cool because you can put a lot in there that you don't normally think of. You can compost a lot of things that are like non-recyclable papers, so Kleenex, toilet paper, tissues that are used to clean up water, obviously no chemicals, stuff like that. It's really important to kind of be aware of what you're putting in the organics. And then also natural household items, so this is not just kitchen food waste we're talking about. A lot of it comes from the bathroom as well. If you use Q-tips with paper stems, toilet paper rolls, those are also recyclable, but compost is cool, and things like that. So we have a lot of resources online at richfieldmn.gov/organics to check out multiple lists, and you can also contact me as well if you have any questions. That's also where you can sign up.
So why should we compost? That's what fits so well into our goals at Wood Lake when we talk about the environment. It reduces landfilling. Our landfills are just bursting at the seams, and so much of our food waste is actually future soil. It reduces greenhouse gas emissions. This particular kind of composting, I call it the gold standard of composting, and if you are a backyard composter, that you can do so much more with industrial compost, and that means that the methane gas that would normally come out of just landfilling actually goes into the soil before it turns into methane, which is one of the worst carbon gases. It conserves our natural resources and landfill space, protects our air, land, and water, it prevents pollution, and it improves public health because of that. It supports the economy because where we're going to be sending our compost to down in Rosemont, they do have a mulch store where they will be reselling the compost back to people as well.
Another point on the economy is that by producing less of your own waste at home and contributing more to compost, you actually have the opportunity to perhaps cut down on your trash service at home, whether that's the size of your cart or the amount of collection every week, every other week. So it's really consumer and big picture city, state, economies as well. So then just a brief point, for those of you who might not have heard, we have 2 sites, one at Wood Lake Nature Center and one at Hope Church. The Wood Lake site is the diagram on the left, and the star is where we have the dumpster kind of at the end of the parking lot. And same with Hope Church, it's across the parking lot from the main doors. So on site, we have the dumpster, which is locked to prevent extra trash and as well as animals to getting inside because it's food waste. So we want to kind of make sure we're taking care of that. We also are providing compostable bags while supplies last to residents with a limit of 2 bags per week per household. They're 13-gallon bags, so don't worry about running out of space. But yeah, so that'll be on site. Again, if you're interested, you can register online, richfieldmn.gov/organics. And that is kind of organics in a nutshell. It's easy, it's convenient. If you've never heard of it before, it's super easy to implement in your house. If you're already doing backyard composting, you can add so much more to your routine. So thank you for having us.
I just wanted to mention really quick that this grant was possible because, or this program that we're doing is possible from a grant that we got from Hennepin County. And I know our Hennepin County Commissioner Gotel was very instrumental in helping us obtain this grant. I think she's in the audience. Would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. And this program is free. It's free. And how many do we have registered?
About 350.
About 315. That's just a great response so far.
And 316. It's really easy. I just registered.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yes, it is easy.
Were you using your phone during a council meeting?
Hey,
Thank you
that's
so
a great
much.
point that mobile registration is available. You don't have to register on a computer. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen and Rachel and Jim, for all your work in there. I think Kathleen, who was up here earlier, is on the task force as well. And if there's any other residents, and Maureen is here. I believe Susan is here. So there's plenty of community members that are contributing and making this happen. Again, another great opportunity to build community and do something impactful here in Richfield.